Lesson 1, Food Delights.
Hey Anna, have you ever tried creamy desserts? They're absolutely delicious.
Hi John. Oh, yes, I love creamy treats. They're so indulgent and satisfying.
Absolutely. There's something about the smooth texture and rich flavors that make them irresistible.
I couldn't agree more. Do you have any favorite creamy desserts?
Well, I'm a big fan of cheesecake. The combination of creamy cheese and a buttery crust is heavenly.
Oh, that sounds amazing. I also enjoy panna cotta. It's a creamy Italian dessert with a delicate wobble.
Panna cotta is fantastic. It's such a versatile dessert that you can pair with various fruits or sauces.
Exactly. It's simple yet elegant. By the way, have you ever tried creme brulee?
Oh, yes. Crème brûlée is a classic French dessert. The contrasting textures of the creamy custard and the caramelized sugar on top are divine.
I couldn't agree more. It's like cracking into a sweet, creamy treasure.
Absolutely. Creamy desserts are a true delight for the taste buds. They're perfect for special occasions or just as a sweet treat.
I completely agree. They bring so much joy and satisfaction. I can't resist their creamy allure.
That's the beauty of creamy desserts. They have a way of making any day feel special.
Definitely. I think we should try making some creamy desserts together sometime.
That's a fantastic idea. Let's explore the world of creamy indulgence together.
I can't wait. It's going to be a delicious adventure.
Indeed. Get ready for a journey of creamy and delightful experiences.
Lesson 2, Shopping Bargains.
Hey Anna, do you know where I can find affordable and stylish clothes?
Hi John. Absolutely. If you're looking for budget-friendly options, you can check out the local department store. They have a good selection.
That's great to hear. I've been trying to find clothes that fit my budget without compromising on style.
I completely understand. It's important to find the right balance between affordability and fashion.
Definitely. I believe that looking good doesn't have to break the bank.
Absolutely. With some careful searching, you can discover hidden gems at affordable prices.
That sounds promising. Are there any particular sections or brands I should keep an eye on?
Well, the department store usually has a clearance section where you can find discounted items. It's worth exploring.
That's a good tip. I'll make sure to check out the clearance section for some great deals.
Additionally, they often have their own store brands that offer trendy clothes at lower prices.
That's fantastic. I'll definitely look out for those store brands. It's a smart way to save money.
Save money. Absolutely, and don't forget to keep an eye out for seasonal sales and promotions. They can help you grab even better bargains.
That's true. Timing is everything when it comes to shopping for the best deals.
Exactly. And if you're open to it, you can also explore thrift stores or online marketplaces for secondhand clothing.
That's a great suggestion. It's not only budget friendly but also a sustainable way to shop.
I'm glad you think so. It's important to consider the environmental impact of our choices.
Absolutely. Thank you for all these valuable shopping tips. I feel more confident about finding affordable yet stylish clothes now.
Lesson 3: Outdoor Adventures.
Hey Anna, I'm planning a hiking trip this weekend. Let's remember to leave no trace and clean up after our outdoor activities.
Hi John. That's a great idea. It's important to respect nature and preserve its beauty.
Absolutely. When we venture into the wilderness, we should make sure to minimize our impact on the environment.
I couldn't agree more. One way we can do that is by practicing leave no trace principles.
Precisely. It means leaving nature as we found it, without leaving any trace of our presence.
That includes packing out any trash we generate, even if it's just a small piece of litter.
Definitely. It's crucial to dispose of our waste properly and not leave it behind.
Additionally, we should avoid damaging plants, trees, or other natural features while hiking.
Absolutely. We should stay on designated trails to protect the fragile ecosystems around us.
And let's not forget to be mindful of wildlife. We should observe them from a distance and avoid disturbing their habitats.
That's an important point. Respecting the wildlife ensures their safety and well-being.
It's all about being responsible outdoor enthusiasts and leaving a positive impact on the environment.
Exactly. By taking these steps, we can enjoy our outdoor adventures while preserving nature for future generations.
I'm glad we share the same mindset. It's important to appreciate and protect the beauty of the natural world.
Absolutely. Our actions can make a difference, no matter how small they may seem.
That's true. Let's inspire others to follow these principles and be stewards of the environment.
I completely agree. Together, we can create a culture of environmental consciousness.
So, let's gear up, enjoy our hike, and make sure we leave no trace behind.
That's the spirit. Let's embark on our outdoor adventure and set an example for others.
Lesson 4: Travel Packing Tips.
Hey Anna, I'm planning a trip next week. Can you give me some advice on packing?
Hi John. Absolutely. Firstly, make a checklist of essential items like clothes, toiletries, and travel documents.
That's a good idea. Having a checklist will ensure that I don't forget anything important.
Definitely. It helps to stay organized and prevents last-minute panic.
What are some essential clothing items I should pack?
Well, consider the weather and activities at your destination. Pack versatile pieces that can be mixed and matched.
That makes sense. I'll make sure to pack layers and clothes suitable for different occasions.
Great! And don't forget to include comfortable shoes for walking and any specific items like swimwear or hiking gear.
Right, appropriate footwear is crucial, and I'll pack accordingly based on my planned activities.
Now, let's talk about toiletries. Remember to pack travel-sized containers and secure them in a waterproof bag.
Good point. I'll transfer my toiletries into smaller bottles and keep them separate to avoid any leaks.
Additionally, consider any medications you might need and pack them in their original containers with proper labels.
Absolutely. I'll make sure to include necessary medications and keep them easily accessible.
Moving on to travel documents, have copies of your passport, identification, and any reservations you've made.
That's important. I'll make photocopies and store them separately from the originals for backup.
Smart move. It's always better to be prepared for any unforeseen circumstances.
Indeed. Is there anything else I should keep in mind while packing?
Well, consider any electronics or gadgets you'll need, along with their chargers and adapters if traveling internationally.
Right, I can't forget my phone, camera, and their respective chargers. Adapters are essential for international trips.
Exactly. And lastly, pack a small first aid kit with basic supplies like band-aids, pain relievers, and any necessary medications.
That's a good reminder. I'll make sure to include a compact first aid kit for any minor emergencies.
Perfect. With these tips in mind, you'll be well prepared for your trip and have everything you need.
Thank you. Your advice has been incredibly helpful. I feel more confident about packing now.
Lesson 5: Historical Anecdotes.
Hey Anna, did you know that a few decades ago, $100 was considered a huge sum of money?
Hi John. Yes, I've heard about that. It's fascinating how the value of currency can change over time.
Absolutely. Back then, people had to be more frugal and careful with their spending.
It must have been quite different from today's world where we have access to various forms of digital transactions.
That's true. Technology has made financial transactions much more convenient and accessible.
Speaking of the past, I recently read about a famous inventor named Thomas Edison and his wife, Mina Miller.
Oh, really? What was interesting about them?
Well, despite having significant wealth, Thomas and Mina preferred a modest lifestyle. They didn't flaunt their riches.
That's admirable. It's refreshing to hear about wealthy individuals who value simplicity.
Yes, and despite their modest living, Thomas and Mina enjoyed entertaining guests at their home.
That's intriguing. How did they manage to do that without overspending?
They came up with a creative solution. Instead of serving expensive meals, they served inexpensive food like popcorn.
Popcorn? That's quite unusual. I wouldn't have expected that.
Yes, it was a unique choice, but it allowed them to host gatherings without straining their finances.
That's a great example of finding innovative ways to entertain within one's means.
Definitely. It goes to show that hospitality doesn't always have to be extravagant to be enjoyable.
I agree. It's more about the warmth and company than the lavishness of the event.
Precisely. Creating a welcoming atmosphere can be done with simple gestures and genuine connections.
That's a valuable lesson. It's not about the amount of money spent but the quality of the experience.
Absolutely. It's a reminder that memorable moments come from the people and the connections we make.
Well said. Thank you for sharing that interesting anecdote. It's a great reminder of what truly matters.
Lesson 6: Job Hunting Strategies.
Hey Anna, I've been looking for new job opportunities lately. Any advice on where to start?
Hi John. Absolutely. I suggest checking out online job boards. They're a great resource for finding job openings.
That's a good idea. Online platforms provide a convenient way to browse through various job listings.
Definitely. You can narrow down your search based on location, industry, and specific job titles.
That's helpful. It'll save me time by focusing on the positions that align with my interests and qualifications.
Exactly. Another benefit is that many job boards allow you to create a profile and upload your resume for employers to see.
That's convenient. It's essential to have a well crafted resume that highlights my skills and experiences.
Absolutely. Make sure your resume is tailored to each job application to increase your chances of getting noticed.
I'll keep that in mind. It's crucial to showcase how my abilities match the requirements of each job.
Additionally, some job boards offer features like email notifications, so you can stay updated on new job postings.
That's convenient. I wouldn't want to miss out on any potential opportunities.
Another strategy is to network online. Join professional groups and engage with industry-specific communities.
That's a great suggestion. Building connections and seeking referrals can significantly enhance my job search.
Definitely. Many job openings are filled through personal connections and recommendations.
I'll start reaching out to my network and exploring online communities related to my field.
Great! And don't forget to follow up on applications or interviews with a polite and professional thank you email.
Absolutely. It's crucial to express gratitude and reiterate your interest in the position.
Lastly, stay persistent and positive. Job hunting can be challenging, but the right opportunity will come along.
I won't give up. I'll stay motivated and continue refining my job search strategies.
That's the spirit. With determination and the right approach, you'll find the perfect job opportunity.
Thank you. Your advice has been invaluable. I'm feeling more confident about my job search now.
Lesson 7: Gardening and Healthy Eating.
Hey Anna, I have a small garden where I grow tomatoes, carrots, and spinach. Those are some healthy choices.
Hi John. That's wonderful. Growing your own vegetables is a great way to incorporate fresh and nutritious food into your diet.
Absolutely. It's rewarding to see the fruits, or rather, vegetables, of my labor and know exactly where my food comes from.
I couldn't agree more. Homegrown produce tends to be richer in flavor and nutrients compared to store-bought ones.
That's true. Plus, gardening is a fantastic way to stay active and spend time outdoors.
Definitely. It's a fun and productive hobby that offers both physical and mental well-being.
Speaking of gardening, do you have any tips for maintaining a thriving vegetable garden?
Of course. First, make sure you provide your plants with enough sunlight. Most vegetables thrive in full sun conditions.
That's good to know. I'll position my garden in a spot that receives ample sunlight throughout the day.
Additionally, proper watering is crucial. Most vegetables prefer consistent moisture, so avoid overwatering or letting the soil dry out completely.
I'll keep that in mind. Finding the right balance is essential for the plant's health.
Another tip is to regularly remove weeds and pests that can hinder the growth of your vegetables.
I'll stay vigilant and ensure that my plants aren't competing for nutrients with unwanted intruders.
Great! And don't forget to fertilize your garden periodically to provide the necessary nutrients for optimal growth.
I'll look into organic fertilizers to maintain the natural and healthy aspect of my homegrown vegetables.
That's an excellent choice. Organic fertilizers are a more sustainable option for your garden and the environment.
I'm excited to continue gardening and enjoying the bountiful harvest of fresh vegetables.
It sounds like you're on the right track. Your commitment to growing your own food is inspiring.
Thank you. I appreciate your support and guidance. It's been a pleasure discussing gardening with you.
Lesson 8: Humanitarian Aid and Global Crises.
Hello Anna, have you heard of Doctors Without Borders? They provide medical assistance in areas affected by earthquakes and wars.
Hi John. Yes, I'm familiar with Doctors Without Borders. They are an amazing organization that sends experienced medical workers to help those in need.
Absolutely. Their selfless work in providing healthcare to vulnerable populations during crises is truly remarkable.
It's inspiring to see how these medical professionals volunteer their skills and expertise to make a difference in people's lives.
Definitely. Their dedication and courage in the face of adversity is commendable.
One of the reasons Doctors Without Borders is effective is because their teams consist of experienced medical workers who are accustomed to working in challenging environments.
That's impressive. The ability to adapt and provide quality healthcare under difficult circumstances is crucial in crisis situations.
Absolutely. They often work in areas with limited resources, where access to medical care is severely compromised.
Their presence brings hope and relief to communities affected by natural disasters or conflicts.
And not only do they provide immediate medical assistance, but they also focus on training local healthcare workers and building sustainable healthcare systems.
That's fantastic. By empowering local communities, they leave a lasting impact even after they have moved on to other locations.
Exactly. Their approach is not only about treating patients, but also about strengthening the overall healthcare infrastructure.
It's incredible to see the ripple effect of their work in improving healthcare access and saving lives.
And it's not just the doctors and nurses who contribute. There are also support staff, logisticians, and administrators who work together as a team.
That's true. It takes a collaborative effort to ensure the smooth operation of their missions.
Absolutely. Every role within the organization plays a vital part in delivering effective healthcare in challenging environments.
I have great admiration for the individuals who dedicate their time and skills to serve with Doctors Without Borders.
They are true heroes, making a significant impact on the lives of countless people around the world.
I couldn't agree more. Their humanitarian work is an inspiration to us all.
Lesson 9: Etiquette and Manners in Contemporary Life.
Hey Anna, have you noticed how contemporary life sometimes seems to encourage bad manners? Etiquette is no longer taught to young people.
Hi John. Yes, I've observed that too. It's unfortunate that the importance of manners and etiquette seems to be diminishing in today's society.
Absolutely. Polite behavior and consideration for others should be valued and practiced by everyone.
I couldn't agree more. Good manners can make a significant difference in our interactions and relationships.
It's essential to teach young people about proper etiquette and the importance of respectful behavior.
Yes, instilling these values at a young age can have a positive impact on their personal and professional lives.
Exactly. Basic etiquette, such as saying please and thank you, or holding the door for someone, goes a long way in creating a pleasant environment.
Politeness and consideration for others create a more harmonious and respectful society.
And it's not just about politeness. Etiquette also encompasses social skills, such as listening actively and engaging in meaningful conversations.
Active listening and genuine interest in others' perspectives help build stronger connections and understanding.
In today's digital age, it's also important to practice digital etiquette, like being mindful of our online behavior and treating others with respect on social media.
Absolutely. Kindness and empathy should extend to our virtual interactions as well.
Another aspect of etiquette is proper table manners, which can make dining experiences more enjoyable and comfortable for everyone.
Yes, knowing how to use utensils, chew with your mouth closed, and wait for others before starting a meal are all important aspects of dining etiquette.
It's true. Being mindful of our behavior in public spaces and showing consideration for others can enhance the overall experience for everyone.
And let's not forget the importance of expressing gratitude and showing appreciation for the kindness and help we receive from others.
Gratitude goes a long way in fostering positive relationships and creating a culture of appreciation.
Absolutely. Taking the time to say thank you or write a thoughtful thank you note can make someone's day.
In conclusion, even though contemporary life may sometimes overlook the importance of etiquette, it is up to us to uphold and promote good manners in our daily interactions.
Lesson 10: Building Friendships and Language Learning.
Hey Anna, have you ever noticed how being friendly and welcoming can help us make new friends? I even made some new friends recently. That's wonderful.
Hi, John. Absolutely, being open and approachable can create opportunities to connect with people and build meaningful friendships.
Making new friends can enrich our lives and provide us with diverse perspectives and experiences.
It's true. Each friendship brings something unique and valuable to our journey.
And when it comes to language learning, having friends who speak the language we're learning can be incredibly helpful.
That's right. Interacting with native speakers allows us to practice and improve our language skills in a natural and authentic way.
Plus, having friends who are patient and supportive can boost our confidence in speaking the language.
Absolutely. They can provide guidance, correct our mistakes, and encourage us to keep learning.
It's fascinating how friendships can transcend language barriers and create strong connections.
Indeed. Friendships built on shared interests, respect, and understanding can bridge cultural and linguistic gaps.
And let's not forget the joy of discovering new cultures and traditions through our friends.
Absolutely. Cultural exchange is an integral part of building friendships and broadening our horizons.
Have you ever experienced a situation where making friends helped you learn a new language?
Yes, I've had the opportunity to make friends from different countries, and those friendships have enhanced my language skills significantly.
That's wonderful to hear. Friendships can make language learning more enjoyable and motivating.
Definitely. Learning together, sharing resources, and practicing conversations with friends can make the learning process more dynamic and fun.
It's also worth mentioning that friendships are not limited to language exchange alone. They are built on mutual respect and genuine connections.
Absolutely. It's important to approach friendships with sincerity and a willingness to learn from one another.
And let's not forget that friendships take effort and commitment. They require us to invest time and energy into nurturing those connections.
That's true. Regular communication and spending quality time together are vital in maintaining strong friendships.
In conclusion, building friendships while learning a new language can be a rewarding and enriching experience. It opens doors to new cultures, perspectives, and lifelong connections.
Lesson 11: Transparency in the Justice System.
Hey Anna, have you ever wondered why trials in English speaking justice systems are held in public, where other citizens can watch the trial?
Hi, John. Yes, it's an interesting aspect of the justice system. Holding trials in public ensures transparency and accountability.
Absolutely. Public trials allow citizens to witness the proceedings and ensure fairness in the administration of justice.
It also serves as a check and balance on the judicial system, as the public can observe and evaluate the proceedings.
Yes, public scrutiny can help prevent any abuse of power or corruption within the justice system.
Furthermore, open trials promote public trust in the system, as people can see firsthand how justice is being served.
It's important for the public to have confidence in the fairness and integrity of the justice system.
Public trials also allow for a better understanding of the legal process and the rights of individuals involved.
That's true. It helps educate the public about the intricacies of the law and how it applies to different cases.
Additionally, public trials provide an opportunity for the media to report on the proceedings and inform the public.
Media coverage can help raise awareness about legal issues and spark conversations about justice and societal norms.
It's crucial to strike a balance between transparency and protecting the privacy and rights of those involved.
Yes, certain sensitive information may need to be withheld or redacted to respect privacy concerns or national security.
Absolutely. Safeguards should be in place to ensure a fair trial while maintaining the public's right to information.
Public trials also contribute to the principle of open justice, which is a cornerstone of democratic societies.
Open justice ensures that the justice system is accountable to the public and operates with transparency.
In conclusion, the practice of holding trials in public plays a vital role in upholding the principles of transparency and accountability in English speaking justice systems.
Lesson 12: Unsung Heroes of War.
Hey Anna, have you ever heard about the unsung heroes who played a crucial role in ending a war?
Hi, John. Absolutely, there are often individuals whose contributions go unnoticed, but are instrumental in bringing about peace.
These heroes, through their actions and sacrifices, make a significant impact on the outcome of conflicts.
They may not wear capes or receive widespread recognition, but their efforts are no less heroic.
It's remarkable how ordinary people can rise to the occasion and make a difference in extraordinary circumstances.
Their bravery and resilience inspire us and remind us of the power of the human spirit.
These unsung heroes may include diplomats, aid workers, volunteers, or even ordinary citizens who step up to help.
They work behind the scenes, negotiating peace agreements, providing humanitarian aid, and supporting those affected by war.
Their selflessness and dedication often pave the way for reconciliation and healing.
It's important to acknowledge their contributions and honor the sacrifices they've made.
Absolutely. Their stories need to be shared and celebrated to inspire future generations.
These unsung heroes teach us the value of compassion, empathy, and the pursuit of peace.
Their actions remind us that even in the darkest of times, there is always hope for a brighter future.
They demonstrate that individuals can make a difference, no matter how challenging the circumstances may be.
Their unwavering commitment to justice and humanity serves as a beacon of light in times of conflict.
We should strive to learn from their examples and find ways to contribute to peace building in our own lives.
Let's always remember and honor these unsung heroes who have played a significant role in shaping our world.
Lesson 13: Reformation and Political Power.
Hey Anna, did you know that during the Reformation, officials of the church declared Luther a heretic, but the local German rulers did not punish him?
Hi John. Yes, it's fascinating how the Reformation challenged the authority of the church and had political implications.
Indeed. The clash between religious and political powers shaped the course of history.
The church officials considered Luther's ideas as a threat to their authority and sought to suppress his teachings.
However, some German rulers saw an opportunity to assert their own power and protect their interests.
By not punishing Luther, these rulers gained popularity and support from those who embraced his ideas.
It was a complex and delicate balance between religious beliefs and political ambitions.
The Reformation ignited debates about religious freedom, individual interpretation of Scripture, and the role of the Church in society.
The clash between church and state revealed the inherent tensions between spiritual and secular authority.
The political landscape of the time played a significant role in shaping the outcome of the Reformation.
The support or opposition of rulers influenced the spread and acceptance of Protestant ideas.
It's interesting how historical events are often influenced by a combination of religious, social, and political factors.
Absolutely. The Reformation was not only a religious movement but also a catalyst for political change.
The aftermath of the Reformation altered the landscape of Europe and set the stage for future developments.
It serves as a reminder of the intricate relationship between religion and politics throughout history.
The Reformation continues to impact our world, shaping the diversity and dynamics of religious and political landscapes today.
Indeed, it's a testament to the enduring influence of ideas and the complex interplay of power.
Lesson 14, The Power of Radio.
Hello Anna, have you ever realized how listening to the radio allows us to enjoy music and stay updated with the latest news?
Hi John. Absolutely, the radio is a fantastic medium that offers both entertainment and information.
It's incredible how a simple device can bring the world into our homes and connect us to various genres of music.
Definitely. With radio, we can explore different music styles, discover new artists, and enjoy a wide range of musical experiences.
It's a great way to expand our musical horizons and appreciate the diversity of sounds and rhythms.
Moreover, radio keeps us informed about current events, allowing us to stay up to date with the latest news and developments.
The radio provides a convenient way to access news, even when we're engaged in other activities like cooking or driving.
Absolutely. It's a multitasking-friendly medium that keeps us connected to the world around us.
What's fascinating is that radio has adapted and evolved with technology, embracing digital platforms and streaming services.
Yes, nowadays, we can listen to radio stations from different parts of the world through online streaming.
It's like having a global window to music and news, breaking down geographical boundaries.
Exactly. We can tune into international stations and explore different cultures through their music and programming.
Listening to radio broadcasts in different languages can also be a fun way to enhance our language skills.
Definitely. It exposes us to different accents, vocabulary, and cultural nuances, making language learning more dynamic.
Plus, radio hosts often provide interesting commentary and insights, which adds value to our listening experience.
Absolutely. They share stories, interview guests, and offer perspectives that enrich our understanding of various topics.
So, the next time you turn on the radio, remember that it's not just about the music. It's also a gateway to the world.
Lesson 15, Sportsmanship and Training.
Hey Anna, have you noticed how sometimes umpires' decisions on the court become more famous than the players themselves?
Hi John. Absolutely, controversial umpire calls often grab the spotlight and become the talk of the town.
It's interesting how certain players gain notoriety for their reactions to these decisions, overshadowing their actual performance.
Indeed. The antics and outbursts of some players tend to steal the limelight from their skills and talent.
It's a reminder of the importance of sportsmanship and maintaining composure in competitive situations.
Absolutely. While skill and technique are crucial, how a player handles challenges and setbacks speaks volumes about their character.
'True. A player who displays grace under pressure and maintains respect for the game and its officials earns admiration.
On the other hand, players who resort to unsportsmanlike behavior tarnish their reputation and the spirit of fair play.
It's a valuable lesson for all athletes, regardless of their level of play.
Sportsmanship extends beyond the court or field. It's about how we conduct ourselves in all aspects of life.
Definitely. The values we learn through sports can be applied to our everyday interactions and relationships.
Additionally, let's not forget the importance of training and preparation in achieving success in sports.
Absolutely. Behind every exceptional athlete, there are hours of dedication, hard work, and disciplined training.
Training builds physical strength, refines skills, and enhances mental resilience.
It's the foundation that allows athletes to perform at their best and overcome challenges during competitions.
Moreover, training instills discipline, time management, and goal-setting skills that can be applied to various areas of life.
So, as we appreciate the excitement of sports, let's also value the lessons they teach us about sportsmanship, resilience, and dedication.
Lesson 16: Fitness Goals.
Hey Anna, how often do you work out? I aim for at least 4 times a week.
Hi John. That's impressive. I try to maintain a similar workout routine, aiming for 4 to 5 sessions per week.
Regular exercise is crucial for our overall well-being. It helps us stay fit and energized.
Absolutely. Exercise not only improves our physical health but also has positive effects on our mental and emotional well-being.
I agree. It's amazing how a good workout can boost our mood and reduce stress levels.
Definitely. When we exercise, our bodies release endorphins, which are natural mood enhancers.
That's why I always feel more positive and motivated after a good sweat session.
Exercise also enhances our strength and endurance, allowing us to perform better in daily activities and sports.
Absolutely. It improves our cardiovascular health, strengthens our muscles, and increases our flexibility.
Plus, regular exercise can help maintain a healthy weight and reduce the risk of various health conditions.
It's important to find activities we enjoy so that exercising becomes something we look forward to.
That's true. Whether it's dancing, swimming, cycling, or playing a sport, the key is to find something that brings us joy.
Variety is also essential to keep our workouts interesting and prevent boredom.
Absolutely. Mixing up different exercises and trying new activities can keep our fitness journey exciting and challenging.
And let's not forget the importance of proper nutrition and rest to support our fitness goals.
Lesson 17: Running Errands.
Hi Anna, do you have any documents to submit? I can take them to the front desk for you.
Hi John. That would be great. I have a few forms that need to be turned in.
Perfect. Just bring them to the front desk, and I'll make sure they get submitted correctly.
Thank you so much. I appreciate your help.
No problem at all. It's always good to lend a hand to a friend.
You're very kind. I'll gather the forms and bring them right away.
Take your time. I'll be here, ready to assist you.
Here are the documents. Please make sure they reach the right person.
Noted. I'll ensure they are delivered to the appropriate department.
I'm glad I have you as a reliable friend to rely on.
It's my pleasure. Friends help each other out whenever they can.
You know, it's nice to have someone you can count on when you need assistance.
Absolutely. Having a support system makes life's tasks more manageable.
I couldn't agree more. It's comforting to know we're not alone in our endeavors.
That's why it's important to foster strong relationships and be there for one another.
Indeed. It's about building a community where we can rely on and support each other.
So, if you ever need help with anything else, don't hesitate to ask.
Thank you. I'll remember that. And I'm always here for you too.
I appreciate it. Together, we can tackle any challenges that come our way.
Lesson 18, Farm Fresh Eggs.
Hey Anna, have you heard? We have farm fresh eggs right here. They're delicious.
Hi John. That sounds fantastic. I've been wanting to try some. I'll take a dozen, please.
Absolutely. You won't be disappointed. These eggs are incredibly tasty.
I love supporting local farmers and enjoying the freshness of their produce.
It's great to know where our food comes from and be able to enjoy it straight from the source.
Definitely. Farm fresh eggs have a richer flavor and vibrant yolks compared to store-bought ones.
Plus, they tend to have more nutrients since the hens are raised in a natural and healthy environment.
That's a definite advantage. It's wonderful to have access to such high-quality ingredients.
It's also great to support sustainable and ethical farming practices by purchasing directly from local farms.
Absolutely. By doing so, we contribute to the local economy and help promote a healthier food system.
And let's not forget the joy of cracking open a farm fresh egg and savoring its freshness in our cooking.
I can already imagine making a fluffy omelet or a batch of homemade pancakes with these eggs.
They will definitely take your culinary creations to the next level. Enjoy experimenting with them.
I can't wait to get creative in the kitchen. Thank you for letting me know about this opportunity.
My pleasure. It's always a pleasure to share good food discoveries with friends.
Lesson 19, Resolving Conflicting Loyalties.
Hi Anna, have you ever faced a conflict of loyalty? It can be challenging to resolve.
Hello. Yes, that conflict of loyalty has become all too great in our interconnected world.
It's true. With various commitments and responsibilities, it's hard to find a balance sometimes.
I no longer believe it is possible to resolve that conflict from a black and white perspective.
You're right. It often requires careful consideration and understanding of the different factors at play.
It's essential to prioritize our values and assess the potential impact of our choices.
Absolutely. We need to weigh the consequences and determine which loyalty holds greater significance.
Sometimes, it can be helpful to seek guidance from trusted friends or mentors to gain different perspectives.
Their insights can provide clarity and help us make more informed decisions.
And it's crucial to remember that loyalty doesn't always have to be a binary choice.
That's true. We can find ways to honor multiple loyalties by seeking compromise or finding common ground.
Flexibility and open communication can play a significant role in resolving conflicting loyalties.
It's important to have honest conversations with the people involved and express our concerns openly.
By fostering understanding and empathy, we can work towards finding a resolution that satisfies everyone involved.
And sometimes, it may require making difficult choices and accepting that not everyone will be pleased.
That's a tough reality to face, but it's necessary for our own growth and well-being.
In the end, resolving conflicting loyalties is a personal journey that requires self-reflection and introspection.
It's an ongoing process that evolves as we navigate through different situations in life.
So, let's embrace the complexity and strive to make choices that align with our values and bring us closer to harmony.
Lesson 20: Making Improvements.
Hi Anna, I've been thinking about ways to make improvements. Any ideas?
Hello. Absolutely. I have a few suggestions that could enhance our current processes.
That's great to hear. Let's discuss them and see how they fit into our future plans.
One idea is to implement a digital tracking system to improve efficiency and reduce errors.
That sounds promising. It would streamline our workflow and provide accurate data in real time.
Additionally, we could offer training sessions to employees to enhance their skills and productivity.
Excellent suggestion. Investing in our team's development will yield long-term benefits.
Another improvement could be optimizing our communication channels to ensure effective collaboration.
I agree. Clear and efficient communication is vital for smooth operations and avoiding misunderstandings.
Moreover, we could establish a feedback system where employees can share their insights and ideas.
That's an important point. Employee feedback is invaluable for identifying areas of improvement.
Absolutely. By fostering a culture of continuous improvement, we can stay ahead of the competition.
I'm glad you brought up these ideas. They show a proactive approach to making positive changes.
Thank you. I believe that by embracing modifications, we can achieve greater success.
I couldn't agree more. Let's implement these improvements and keep an open mind for further suggestions.
Sounds like a plan. Together, we can create a more efficient and thriving work environment.
Indeed. Our commitment to making improvements will drive us towards excellence.
Lesson 21: Remarkable Discoveries.
Hey Anna, did you know that until the early 20th century, people in many parts of the world didn't have access to electricity?
Hello. Yes, it's quite remarkable how much our lives have changed with the advent of electricity.
Absolutely. Imagine not having the convenience of turning on a light switch whenever we need light.
It's hard to imagine. Electricity has revolutionized not just lighting, but also communication and transportation.
That's true. We often take for granted the impact it has had on our daily lives.
It's fascinating to think about the pioneers and scientists who made groundbreaking discoveries in electricity.
Yes, figures like Thomas Edison and Nikola Tesla played a significant role in harnessing its power.
Their inventions and innovations paved the way for the modern world we live in today.
It's incredible how a single discovery can have such far-reaching effects on society.
Absolutely. Electricity has become an essential part of our infrastructure, powering homes and industries.
And it continues to evolve, with renewable energy sources like solar and wind becoming more prevalent.
That's true. We're now exploring sustainable ways to harness electricity and reduce our environmental impact.
It's exciting to see how technology is advancing and shaping our future.